Nah, I'm not gonna break up my fucking party. Get us another drink down here. Can I have another drink, please? Me and my friend. Thank you. Nah, they're not gonna break up my fucking party. I got mouths to feed. You understand that? You understand that, computer guy? I got 3 hungry hoes at home. I got a G-string mafia at home. I got hoes to feed. I know, Billy. I know. You know that? I did my time. I did my fucking time. I did my number. Now you ain't gonna break up my fucking party. Give us a drink. Give us a fucking drink, Derek. Hey, welcome home, Billy. Thank you. Thank you. I did my fucking time. You sure did. It's good to have you back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You ain't gonna break up my fucking party. Give us another drink down here. Huh? Get down to the quarry, me and you. Come on, get a couple drinks, get in the car, get down to the quarry. You wanna go to the quarry, little ba? Good girl. Put you in a little bathing suit. Fuck you down by the quarry. The quarry girls. The quarry girls. My God. Oh, Dad. It's time to eat. Baby. That is baby. Oh. 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 Oh, God. Mila. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Mila. Oh. Oh, my fucking God. Oh. 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 These underwear on, too. Ah, Milabah looks so good in my boxers. She's got a pin in them. Daddy's at 36. Milabah, please roll Daddy a joint. She rolls the best joints. Do you listen to that? Do you listen to that Beatles shit? Listen to I Don't Want to Spoil the Party. Listen to that. How the fuck do 3 very young British guys do that deep scuttlebutt ass like that deep country? Isn't that deep country when you listen to I Don't Want to Spoil the Party? The British had no qualms about robbing that Americana. That didn't seem... ordinarily, that would seem shameful. I think the Beatles were... George had a sister that was out in Texas that helped him acquire his first Buddy Holly Strat. I think she was sending him records from America. That deep southern... That shit's country. All of that shit's country. Why were British guys obsessed with a dude from Texas like Buddy Holly? In rock and roll and girl groups, the Beatles were known for covering a bunch of girl groups. Imagine that. That's why they hit so hard in England. So like these guys are doing American girl groups from New York City, Phil Spector style. They're doing deep in the heart of Texas, tumbleweed, Durango, country shit. Before music went to California, that's when the Beatles hit. Well, sorta. There was the Beach Boys, but the Beatles didn't fuck with that. They didn't fuck with that. They had no interest in it. No surfing in England. And the Beach Boys rightly shit their pants when the Beatles came on the scene. Uh-oh. We're going to have to get some fucking jobs. What are we gonna do? That meal about ass knows though. She knows because I sit her down night after night. She rolls joints and I tell her this shit. Useless info and it sticks in her brain. Yeah, that shit does sound fucking country. That's real country. I'm like, yeah, you don't ever think about that. That's a long ways from fucking Texas, fucking Liverpool, England. That's real far, isn't it? Yeah, there was people in New York that could not do that sound. America's a big place. We got 4 time zones. Uh, how the fuck did the Beatles know that? I don't know. Now nobody in America could reproduce Phil Spector or country music. I don't know. Uh, there's some deep country. He sounds like fucking Chet Atkins. Yeah, he does a little bit. Blue suede shoes. That guy, Carl Perkins too. Ah, that's Carl Perkins. Yeah. Carl Perkins. And he sounds like Chet Atkins. Ah, yeah. How the fuck does a 17-year-old British kid want to? How the fuck does he know how to play a 30-year-old's dirty C&W guitar? Well, they called it C&W back then. It was just country. Yeah, country and western. And then the Beatles started competing with Motown to stay current. McCartney really pulled it off. He had subservient equipment. He couldn't do that Motown sound, but he did. Uh, yeah, that was the secret formula. Miliband knew that. She said C&W. That's what it was. Oh, God. Yeah, why the fuck is George Harrison? He's like 17 years old and he's playing like Carl Perkins and Chet Atkins. Lennon singing "I Don't Want to Spoil the Party." They sound like the Everly Brothers on that. They sound like, you know what I'm saying? Buddy Holly was quite dead by that point, but what are the odds of that happening? Trade routes to other countries, and nah, I think George's sister, who was living in Texas at the time, must have had a big hand in that too. I don't think they were buying records from the Mersey side. I think that they were getting them from America. You know? Because for some reason in England they couldn't get a hold of a Stratocaster, and then all of a sudden Lennon and Harrison show up with Stratocasters, and it was strange. All they could get were those flat wound strings that were guitars that were semi-acoustic, electric acoustic jammies. They couldn't get a solid body electric guitar. That's probably why they didn't fuck with Dick Dale or the Beach Boys. They couldn't get no. Shut the fuck up over there. They couldn't get no Stratocaster. Uh, I got Mila about a Stratocaster. She plays that shit. I got her a powder blue one. You know what I'm saying? That C&W. I just want to know. Somebody tell me how. And George makes it sound real easy. I just stayed up night after night. My mom helped me pick out songs on the radio. No, there's no. You hear the music, man. You hear Harrison play the solo from "Till There Was You." That's not a normal guitar playing. Not for someone his age. And someone, what the fuck are you guys doing listening to Rodgers and Hammerstein in England? And why are you playing the guitar like that? I didn't play like that when I was 17. Guitar mastery. Those guys had no fucking life. They were well to do though, because I mean, I think the poorest one was Lennon. Lennon had shit equipment, and once he secured his Jet Glow black wreck, that was it. That was it, and he carried it for the rest of his life. Being a musician back then wasn't cheap.